Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review on a brand new collection from Wet n Wild. This is the Crystal Cavern collection and it's launching in May. So I just got this big Crystal Cavern PR box in the mail and I don't get excited as much as I used to for makeup collections just because it's a little bit overwhelming after you keep getting collection after collection. It takes a lot more to excite me, and when I opened this, I immediately knew I loved it, I was excited for it, and I wanted to talk about it. So if you want to see what is in the Crystal Cavern collection and you want to hear my thoughts, then just keep on watching. Okay, so obviously this PR box is beautiful. I'm gonna have to set it to the side and keep it because it's so iridescent. It kind of has that holographic feel to it. But this is the entire collection. It looks like we have 4 eyeshadow trios, a highlighter that I'm really excited to talk about. We have 4 lip glosses, 4 perfumes, which I believe is new to Wet n Wild. We have a setting spray and we have brightening, what are they called? Brightening rocks. But I really wanted to share with you the packaging just because it's so extravagant and beautiful, but I am going to pop everything out of here so that I can show it to you. But the crystals that this collection is based off of is rose quartz, jade, amethyst, and clear quartz. So with that being said, I want to go over the eyeshadow trios first. Each eyeshadow trio retails for $4.99, so very affordable, right along Wet n Wild's normal prices. This is the trio that I'm most excited for. It is the rose quartz trio. So there is the inside of the rose quartz trio. I think that's the one I want to try today. This one right here is the jade trio. This right here is the amethyst. And last but not least, we have the clear quartz. This color in the clear quartz looks like it would be my favorite kind of brow bone highlight. So there is the rose quartz trio. So here is the amethyst trio. Here is the jade trio. I definitely think this one packs the most punch as far as pigment, and that iridescent duochrome kind of whitish sheen of green color is really, really cool. Here is clear quartz. I definitely wasn't expecting this one to wow me, but it really, really does, and that kind of silvery shade is absolutely stunning, and this might actually be one of my favorite palettes, and I was expecting it to be my least favorite, to be honest. That one kind of blew me away, honestly. I might want to use this one today. I'm going to start off with this shade right here as my brow bone, and then I think I'm going to put that one all over my lid. I'm actually really liking that. I kind of knew I was going to like this as a brow bone color. I kind of think this shade is like a pewter looking color. I really, really liked it on the swatch, which is why I want it all over my eyelid. So I'm going to just pack this on there as best as I can. I kind of get the vibe that I might need to put this on with a finger to get the most impact, just because it does have a creamy consistency to it when I was swatching them. I'm getting color onto my lid, but it's really nothing significant, and I'm kind of getting quite a bit of fallout actually from this color. It's getting on my cheekbone, which I don't like. I'm going to attempt to put that on with my finger just because I feel like the payoff might be better. Okay, so yeah, I 100% recommend applying the shadows with your finger for these. I know not everybody prefers to do that, but sometimes it just works better. It just comes off more shiny with a finger. I'm going to do a little bit of crease blending just so I don't have any patches or anything, but I definitely stand by the idea that these are more of a sheer, not a heavy impact shadow, but a sheer kind of ethereal type of look. So this is going to be really good for people who like no makeup or just something a little bit more like a light wash of color. I do think this shade though is very, very flattering. I'm gonna pop a little bit on my lower lash line. Honestly, it's one of those things that you can kind of barely see, but it's giving me a smoky eye without actually having a dark, dark lid. So I'm gonna pop on some mascara and lashes, and then we're gonna talk about highlight and lip gloss and fragrance and brightening powder, so I will be right back. Okay, so now that my eyelashes are on, I just popped on some Ardell Wispies. I want to talk about the highlighter next. because this is what I am obviously going to be most excited for. I'm obsessed with highlighter. So this is the limited edition Crystal High Bouncy Highlighter. So let me read the description. It says it is a bouncy highlighter infused with light-catching pearls to create a soft, natural glow or a dramatic, luminous look. So I cannot wait to test this out. The packaging of the highlighter, again, is the nice little triangle. When you open up the highlighter, you do have a little sheet protecting it because it is a bouncy texture. And that is what the highlight looks like. I'm kind of wondering if maybe this will be like a drugstore dupe for the Fenty Diamond Bomb, or if it's going to be different from that. So I will be interested to see how that translates on the face. It's very, very pigmented in one swatch. So I'm going to attempt to apply it with like a regular highlighter brush that I normally use, which is the Morphe M510 or anything similar. I'm just going to dip into it and apply it to my cheekbones. It's definitely giving me that glassy skin effect. And for $4.99, that's pretty crazy. I'm glad that it's working with a regular highlighter brush because I thought I would have to dip in with a duo fiber because of the creamy texture, but you definitely don't. So that might be my favorite product out of this collection. I really like the texture of it, the consistency, and the way it looks on the face. If you wanted a drugstore option for that glassy, luminous skin look, I think you're really going to like this. And you could build this up to be even more beaming, or you could sheer it out to be more of like a no makeup look. So next up, I want to talk about the brightening rocks because this is definitely a different product for me. These retail for a little bit more. They are $6.99. It says it's a brightening powder composed of light diffusing pearls that minimize flaws while enveloping the skin in a halo of light to create dimensional makeup looks. So I probably should have put this on before the highlighter because that would be common sense, but I'm just going to see if I swirl my spotlight duster into it, if I can get like an under eye brightness effect. So that is what the brightening rocks look like. They do look like a really pretty kind of highlight though, so this should be interesting. I'm just kind of going to dip in here and tap off the excess powder. And I'm going to see if just tapping this under my eyes does anything visible. This might be good for people, again, who want to do no makeup and just kind of even out your skin tone. I am seeing a slight luminosity, but the colors are not coming off onto my face, which is nice, and I don't think they're supposed to. I think from what I can see, it just gave me a little bit of shimmer, like a little luminosity. Especially I put it on my chin and it kind of looks like I highlighted my chin a little bit. So I think I like it, but it's something that I need to play with a little bit more to know for sure if I would work it into my daily routine. But so far, so good. So there are 4 lip glosses in the collection. They retail for $3.99 each, and they again have the clear quartz, the jade, amethyst, and rose quartz shades to go along with the eyeshadow palettes. So the packaging is so cute. It has crystals on the cap and it has that holographic packaging. And then here are the shades swatched. I really think that the only one that I vibe with is the clear quartz, just because I'm not into colorful glosses. The rest of them do have more of a pigmented color to them. The green isn't very, very pigmented, but I just couldn't see myself wanting like a green undertone on my lips, but I love the clear one. So with a day-to-day look like I'm wearing right now, I would just put a little bit of gloss over top of my nude lip. I just have a regular nude lipstick on right now, but I like to kind of dot a clear gloss in the center. It doesn't smell like anything, and it just adds a little hint of gloss. The glitter is nothing crazy either. And then last up, makeup wise, we have a spray. This is the Mega Glow Face Mist. This is also $4.99, and it says it has lavender essential oil in it to calm and brighten the complexion while setting and refreshing the skin. So I'm just gonna hit my face with a little bit of this Mega Glow Face Mist. So it smells really good. It feels good on the face. I don't know if I would use this every day because I'm not a massive fan of essential oils, but I do think it would be really, really cool for people who love lavender. I tend to just stick to my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist or my Urban Decay All Nighter, and I actually have grown to love the smells of them as well. So this is nice, but not necessary in my collection, but I do think it's cool that they included a mist in this collection. So last up, I think these are probably the coolest part of the collection just because I've never seen a makeup brand do this before, but this is perfume rollers. They retail for $5.99 and they go along with, again, the crystal theme. So there is one for rose quartz, jade, amethyst, and clear quartz, but nowhere on here does it explain the scents of them, so I'm not good at that, but I'll do my best. Here is what the rollers look like. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they actually have little rocks or crystals in the bottom of each of the roller balls that move around, so I think that's so cute, especially if you really love crystals. So I will do my best to explain each of these. This one is the purple or amethyst one. So right off the bat, this one reminds me of Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. So it has a very kind of fresh and clean scent to it. This one is called Balance. Next up, I'm going to smell the jade one. I can't smell anything in this one for some reason. This one is called Prosperity. I'm just not getting anything out of this one. I don't know why I can't smell it. The only thing I can smell is kind of alcohol-y. It definitely, if anything, is more on the clean side as well. It's not floral or anything like that. It kind of even smells a little bit minty, but I really am not good at explaining scents. Next up is the rose quartz, and it has really pretty pink stones in there. This one is called Love. Yeah, I'm getting like a juicy couture vibe, like back in the day. I actually like this one though. This one might be my favorite. I just can't explain it, so I'm sorry for that. I really can't explain it. And the last one is the clear one, and this is called Healing. I'm gonna say that there's probably coconut in this, which is why I'm leaning towards it so much. I'll have to look it up and see if there's actual descriptions and if I came close to them at all, but there's nothing on the sheet that says what they smell like, so I'm really just kind of going off my horrible descriptions. I'm willing to bet that there's coconut in the clear one, so that one is my favorite. So that was everything out of the Wet n Wild Crystal Cavern collection. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little video. I definitely think that the vibe of this collection is sheer and ethereal and natural, which I really, really like. I love a nice natural glow to the face and natural eyeshadow. I love the highlighter. I think that a lot of these products are definitely a win for me. I want to try the other eyeshadow palettes, so if you have a recommendation of what you would like me to try next, let me know. Should I try the jade one, the rose quartz one, or the amethyst one next? So let me know down below which product you are most excited to try out of this collection and which one you liked best. If you know anything about crystals and their healing powers and what is good for what, then go ahead and leave that down below because I would love to learn more and pick up more crystals and have them in my collection. Not only are they beautiful, I do love them and I have them, but if they actually do something for you, that would be great. But like with my luck, I'd be the one to go buy the wrong one and get like negative vibes, so I don't want that. So leave your advice down below for that. But that is all that I have to say for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more videos from me. And hopefully I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye.